Verse 72. And, recall, when you slew a man and disputed over it, but Allah was to bring out that which you were concealing. Verse 73. So we said, strike the slain man with part of it. Thus does Allah bring the dead to life, and He shows you His signs that you might reason. Verse 74. Then your hearts became hardened after that, being like stones or even harder. For indeed, there are stones from which rivers burst forth, and there are some of them that split open and water comes out, and there are some of them that fall down for fear of Allah. And Allah is not unaware of what you do. Verse 75. Do you covet the hope, O believers, that they would believe for you while a party of them used to hear the words of Allah and then distort the Torah after they had understood it while they were knowing? Verse 76. And when they meet those who believe, they say, we have believed, but when they are alone with their evil ones, they say, indeed, we are with you, we were only mockers. Verse 77. Allah mocks them and prolongs them in their transgression, while they wander blindly. Verse 78. Those are the ones who have purchased error in exchange for guidance, so their transaction has brought no profit, nor were they guided. Verse 79. Their example is that of one who kindled a fire, but when it illuminated what was around him, Allah took away their light and left them in darkness, so they could not see. Verse 80. Deaf, dumb and blind, so they will not return to the right path. Verse 81. Or, it is like a rainstorm from the sky within which is darkness, thunder, and lightning. They put their fingers in their ears against the thunderclaps in dread of death. But Allah is encompassing of the disbelievers. Verse 82. The lightning almost snatches away their sight. Every time it lights the way for them, they walk therein, but when darkness comes over them, they stand still. And if Allah had willed, He could have taken away their hearing and their sight. Indeed, Allah is over all things competent. Verse 83. O you who have believed, do not ask about things which, if they are shown to you, will distress you. But if you ask about them while the Quraan is being revealed, they will be shown to you. Allah has pardoned that which is past, and Allah is forgiving and forbearing. Verse 84. A people asked such questions before you, then they became thereby disbelievers. Verse 85. Allah has not appointed such innovations as Bahira or Saiba or Wasila or Ham. But those who disbelieve invent falsehood about Allah, and most of them do not reason. Verse 86. And when it is said to them, come to what Allah has revealed and to the messenger, they say, sufficient for us is that upon which we found our fathers. Even though their fathers knew nothing, nor were they